boys and girls. Well, Pete today is going on a train trip. That looks a nice train, huh? Okay. Pete the cat is going to visit his grandma. He gets to ride on a train. Wow, that's exciting, isn't it? Pete's mom buys 3 tickets. She gives 1 to Pete and 1 to his brother, Bob. Pete looks up at the big board. Our train is leaving at 10 o'clock, he says. A train speeds by. That's a cargo train, Bob tells Pete. Now, a cargo train is a train that doesn't carry any people on it, but it carries lots of supplies. So, that's not Pete's train, is it? But now Pete's train has arrived. All aboard, calls the conductor. Pete's mom finds 3 seats. I can't wait to see Grandma, says Bob. I can't wait to explore the train, says Bob. Says not Bob, Pete, says Pete. The conductor comes to collect the tickets, and Pete hands over his. I love trains, says Pete. Well, I'll show you around, says the conductor. Well, what a nice conductor. How kind. Pete follows the conductor from car to car as the floor rumbles under his feet. Wow, Pete says when they get to the caboose. We're going over a bridge. This is called the caboose, and it's the last carriage on a train. Pete sees his mom and Bob. They're at the snack bar. I got this for you, says Bob. That's nice. That looks like a nice red apple. Yum. It's a nice snack. Pete follows the conductor. He goes to the front of the train. Come on in, says the engineer. Wow, Pete says. The engineer shows him the engine. The engineer shows Pete the train's brakes. There's a tunnel up ahead. Oh, there's the tunnel. As they go through the tunnel, Pete gets to honk the horn. Toot, toot. Everything is light again. Thanks for showing me around, Pete says. On his way back to his seat, Pete stops and he makes some new friends. Look, here are all his new friends. They all live in different towns. They're getting off at different stops. Pete plays games with them. A little kid wears his hat. And Pete sings a song. What a groovy ride. Whew! This is a cool train ride, isn't it? We get off at the next stop, says Pete's mom. Toot toot! Pete looks out of the window and sees... Who do you think he sees? Grandma! Pete is the first one off the train. Pete's grandma gives him a big hug. Oh, it feels good. Oh, Pete really loves riding the train. But he loves his grandma even more. Isn't that nice? And you know, I bet Pete and Bob had a great visit with Grandma. And I expect maybe Grandma even spoiled them a little bit, don't you think? So boys and girls, I will see you next time. And we will have another book and we'll read another story. So bye bye for now. Bye bye.